This is Calicat. Calicaster. This is a review of episode 4 of season 5 of Lord X, A Farewell to Farms. It's the Mariner and Boimler go to the Klingon planet to get the Klingon captain guy from the previous season back. His captaincy. They go through all kinds of Klingon stuff. And oversight committee thing, and there's probably a bunch of at least imitation guest stars in there. And then Dr. Milimo, the ship's counselor, who's a bird. He's visited by the stuck-up food critic taste test people, are clearly a sham taste test people. I'm not sure what the message is, besides I guess internet trolls are internet trolls. Is that the idea? But yeah, the Klingons are. They go through the rite of pain sticks and all that, and they have on the Klingon planet. I'm looking for a fissure. There's a fissure wormholes are being created by somebody out in space. They have to get the guy his captaincy back so that he can go to the fissure. So they can go to the fissure and come back. They don't show the fissure. They just go there and come back. Someone's creating them, so there's maybe there's hope for Cedo to return as a Q. That'd be kind of funny. maybe that's what they're doing, or it is Q. It's probably a Cillian though, probably from our fan films. And she does become a Q like Cillian in the Legacy. So. And they rebuild her as a synth, so she comes back in our version. A couple of times. First of all, the Romulans cloned her and brought her back, but yeah. So anyway, then she became a synth player. She was killed and then brought back again. Legacy. Yeah. You can see that in our fan films. The fan films show some of these characters, how they would be 20 years after the events of Lord X, 20, 23, 24 years later. So you can watch those and see what they'd be like. Tendi apparently eventually becomes the Doctor on the Chimera A after Tabby, and then the Doctor on the Legacy. So and on the Legacy, Mariner is the captain in that season. So, yeah. The new show jumps ahead further on, so it's not about that, but it's still right now, so they can still go back. The Legacy ship's not gone, the sets aren't gone for that. Totally do that. But if we wanted to do the earlier Chimera, we'd have to rebuild the sets that they're gone, but that could be done again. So you have, yeah, but we're talking about this, we're not talking about that. There's yeah, it was a fun episode. There were some gags in it that were funny. They're apparently Klingon ranchers wrestling targs that are like bulls. It's kind of funny. The horns, the beast, and all that stuff. There's Calcat lines when they find out that the food critics have been the food critics didn't like the bird food critics didn't like they had chirpies. They didn't like. Yeah, they're a nod to the Terramorphs from the Marx Cards PL story. Chirpies was the name of it. Short story. And in that Picard the Forge short story, it was a KS one actually. It was an earlier one. And in it, Kirk sleeps with one of those creatures from the planet and gets chirpies and has to go to the sick bay. And McCoy's all, no, damn it, Jim. I've got the chirpies. It's herpes complex 43, Jim. It's gonna fall off, but we can clone you another one. Oh no, my chowder shredder. That's essentially the joke. Because Kirk would totally doink anything that's female, sometimes male. Only doink it, because that's what Kirk would do. But anyway, that doesn't happen here. They find out the critics are tricked. They don't like the replicated food, but then they make good food, and then they hate the good food, and then it's a spoof of those cooking shows. And they pluff their fur puffs out. They get excited. Then they discover that they've been duped at the end by replicated like food from the ship. yeah, the captain in this case is his Mariner's mother who was on the ship. But yeah, during this, yeah. So it was fun. It was a fun episode. Yeah. So yeah, it was funny. Yeah, not much else to say about it really. It was okay. This far along, nearing the middle of the season, and yeah, it's on the set of that. So yeah. Farewell to Farms. I'm assuming it's a spoof of A Farewell to Arms. The title is anyway. Uh, yeah. Last episode was. Yeah. Oh yeah, the last episode was Best Exotic Night Hotel. That was the one with the. We were spoofing the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Was what it was spoofing, not Grand Budapest Hotel. Honest mistake. The two movies are similar and have quirky hotel people. Very similar, but it was actually more like the other one. That was anyway. This one is more like a number of Trek episodes. I think offhandedly mentioning a time warp. I don't know what that is about. Mariner, Boimler trying to grow a mustache. I guess that's like a theme. Yeah. So. So yeah, they'll do. Yeah. My next episode may be Starbase 80. We'll see. Well, that one's the next one. Anyway, so